Alright guys, how's it going? So this is Josh with TechZone UK. In this video we're going to be installing Webmin onto our Linux server. Webmin is like a web administrator page, gives us access to the shell, gives us access to managing network packets, Linux firewalls, so the IP tables gives us access to that. It gives us access to RAID, hard drives, statistics, pretty much anything you want to know about your Linux server. You can find from Webmin. It is a really nice thing here. So basically it says here Webmin is a web-based interface for system administration for Unix. Using any modern web browser you can set up user accounts, Apaches, DNS, file sharing and much more. Webmin removes the need to manually edit Unix configuration files like etc, password, and lets you manage the system from a console or remotely. So yeah, that's nice, but I like controlling my servers from the shell. It's just nice to feel. You don't feel like your hands being held when you use. I feel like my hands being held when I use this sort of stuff. So I only use this to check out system memory and hard drive space and things like that, and a couple of other little management things, mostly when I'm on my phone or I've got my laptop. Right, let's install Webmin. If we go to webmin.com/download.html, I'm going to be downloading the Unix tar gzip file. Sorry about that noise. So basically, we can install the RPM if you're running CentOS like I am. I'm going to install the tar.gz file. It's pretty much just as easy. If you're running Ubuntu, you're going to want to download the Debian package here. So obviously Debian is going to install pretty easily, but you know, with the tar.gz file, you can install that pretty easily. So we're going to copy the link address there. If you're running Ubuntu, then copy the deb file, and you're going to want to log into your server remotely. So I'm just going to connect via SSH. And there's a couple of dependencies we need to install. First one's going to be Perl. My phone's going off, which can't be that good during a video. Right, so because I'm on CentOS, I can use yum install Perl. If you're on Debian, you'll want to install apt-get install Perl, 1L, and that's going to go off and get it. Now you notice I haven't put sudo at the start. That's because I'm logged in as root, and you can log into root by hitting su and then enter your administrator password. So yeah, we're going to yum install Perl, and we'll go off and download the packages. And hit yes, and it's going to download them. Okay, that's installed Perl. And now what we're going to do is we're going to cd into our temp folder. What am I doing? Right, so there's no files in our temp folder. And now what we're going to do is wget. And we're going to wget that file we copied from Webmin. This is then going to download that file. Give it a sec. Okay, so now what we can do is we can list out the files here. You can see we've got a webmin.tar.gz file. So we're just going to do tar-xf, and then we're going to type in the webmin file. That's going to extract it, and it's going to create a webmin folder. See, look, we now have a webmin.1.660. So that's the file extracted pretty much. And then what we're going to do is I'm just going to remove the webmin-tar.gz file. So now we just have the webmin folder, and now I'm going to move that webmin folder, and I'm just going to call it webmin. Makes things a bit easier. Less typing. Right, so now what we're going to do is you're going to need Apache installed for this, because obviously that's how it accesses the files. So we're basically going to move the webmin folder to our var directory, a www folder, and then our HTML folder. Okay, so the file's gone in this directory and it's moved into basically our root of our website. So let's go in there. It's been a bit slow on my SSH session here. Oh, what am I doing? I think I'm typing too fast for my own good. There we go. Right, so we're going to seed it into our webmin folder. We're going to basically just run the setup-sh file. and it's going to say the config file is going to put into our etc directory. That's fine, and it's going to go off and install everything. It's quite nice. You notice it will automatically install the Perl and automatically install everything else, and that's it. Webmin's installed. So now when we go to our website, which mine is cloud.blades.me, it will take us straight in. I'm logged in as admin. If you've installed it before, my setup files were still there, so during that setup it will probably ask you for username and password, but because when you log into it first time it will say username and password, but once you're logged in this is what it looks like. And obviously here you can do your firewall, so your IP tables, SSH tunnels, TCP, hardware, grub bootloaders. It's awesome, it really is. So that's pretty much how you install Webmin onto your Linux server. Thanks a lot for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a subscribe and a like. If you have any problems or anything like that, just drop a comment below and I'll help you guys out. Thanks a lot. Bye.